You want consistent cash flow without ever getting that 2 a.m. tenant call? Well, I get it. Today, I'm going to show you how accredited investors earn predictable, steady income from real estate without ever owning a single property. I'm going to break down how private lending and private lending debt funds work and why they may be the best kept secret in cash flow investing. So, first, real estate largely is not passive. Rentals aren't truly passive. There's repairs, there's vacancies, there's management fees that really kill passive income flow. Even good properties, one would think, oh, I'll just go upstream, buy a better property, get a better tenant, have less repair. But conceptually, it makes total sense. The challenge is the numbers get out of whack. You pay so much for a property, and there's a lid on how much one's going to pay for rent. Oftentimes, those produce worse than the cheaper ones that involve more work. And so at the end of the day, it could take years, even on the higher end ones, to stabilize for rent really to run up to a spot where it makes sense. Private lending funds. Now, how in the world does that work? You act as a bank. You fund loans that are ultimately backed by real estate. Borrowers pay interest each and every month, and it's secured by real property. So if something goes wrong, one's in first position to be able to take that property back. Funds, pooling funds to do a co-lending pool, it's simply doing that, but doing it together in a pool. Capital's pooled together with multiple investors, so it's directly invested in a number of properties. The benefit of that, of course, is diversification across a number of properties and a number of borrowers. Rates of return anywhere from 8 to 10, maybe 11 or 12% in some cases. So you can end up in double digit returns. Distributions paid either monthly or quarterly. 100% passive. It is truly passive, professionally managed. In the Midwest, which is where I operate, it's largely a secret spot, flyover country. That's the territory I live in and I operate in. Ultimately, conservative values. We don't see wild swings in the marketplace, which allows us to underwrite in a little more conservative fashion. I don't have to be so worried about values going up or values following and wondering where my loan value might be at the end of 6 months or at the end of a year if values fall. Predictable returns, and predictable returns. How about that 3 times? Earn steady incomes backed by real estate. You don't have to manage rentals. You don't have to manage tenants. If you want to see exactly how this works and what we do, I dropped a link below in the description. You can watch the details there.